the Sickerest podcast.
Welcome back. You already know what it is. It's the first man on the mic if you in tune. It's T, aka Yuzza.
It's your boy Ned.
It's Luke. And it's Prime.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the big dog in the house.
And we got the best in the building, K Pistol, you feel me?
In case you ain't see him.
This is
In case you
BB,
ain't-
Six Way, Bell Stars, you feel me?
Talk good shit.
The best.
Very
Big
best.
Send Tretter. Big Send Tretter out right now, stupid. All platforms, you ain't tapped in, you lost. K Pistol, K space, PI, dollar sign, STO. PI, dollar sign, TOL, you don't use a dollar sign, you won't find. You feel me?
Yo, some
That's
shit.
all I'm talking about shit.
Some shit you might find amusing. Yo, all I have to do is type K. PI, first nigga that popped up. K motherfucking Pistol.
Motherfucker Reagan. For
Hey,
real, for real.
hey.
You can't fake that.
I'm telling yo, KPI though, bro. Out of all the
Can't
artists
fake
in the
that.
world, K Pistol, number one. I see, yeah, this all I need to see right here.
It's a real algorithm.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no bought shit. This ain't no made up shit.
That's top dog right there.
Can't fake it.
Can't beat that. That's what
I
that
love it.
But shit, my first question, because I gotta know this after listening to this shit.
So,
What kind of mode was you in, man, making Big Send Tretter?
man,
Does it sound like you was in your bag? Like a couple niggas might have pissed you off.
And I was just, if you know me, I've been a humble dude, I ain't gonna lie, but Big Send Tretter, this is my summer tape, this is my summer album, I'm pushing it like all summer, you feel me? So I was in a whole different bag, I was in it like, in that one bag, I ain't gonna lie. It was mostly like heavy studio talk, but everything was all facts. Like most of the songs on that tape, this the first project I put out, I think, with like any songs that was freestyle. So like half of that tape freestyle, half of this written. I bet you can't tell which one's the difference.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed it was half and half.
You feel me? Like half the songs, I could go through and literally tell you which ones I freestyled, which ones I wrote.
And they said whenever I think about saying something, it'd be like, yeah.
Okay, bro.
I said, yeah, he on some shit. That nigga said, you could just tell it was a vibe though. Like I'm bumping this shit on the way here, so I'm listening to it earlier. You know, prepping for this shit. I said, oh nah. I got about track 2, 3. I said, oh yeah, this ain't serious.
This ain't bad.
Like
Real deal.
bars there though, bro. Like,
That's
Talk
one
that
thing.
shit.
One thing about K Pistol, man, he got so many songs too, though. Like
Yeah.
on each different project,
Versatile,
bro.
oh
He
my
could
God.
do all that shit. Know what I mean?
Finally somebody noticed.
Oh man,
That's a fact.
bro. Whatever mood you want to be in, bro,
I
you
got
could just
stuff
put
for
that
everything.
shit.
What you want to do? You want to go ride? You want to go kill?
Come on.
Or you want to go to school?
right. I know niggas ain't saying otherwise though. Niggas ain't think you had no bags.
Ali?
Yeah, because you've been versatile. It's not new.
Yeah.
I did do this, but it's like I got more comfortable with my sound or with myself. So like this Big Send Tretter shit, this is like I guarantee you, like if you compare it to any of my other albums, this sound is like more pure. Like it's just like it's really me, like all me. Like no like it wasn't nothing. It's no features on there, so it's like it's literally all my sound, like me only.
Yeah.
Like coming from straight me, nothing, no pivoting off of nobody else's flow or nothing. It's just all pistol. You feel me? So this one's different
So this your favorite project?
by far.
That's good.
By far.
Is it having that ability, like as far as you just want to do all your own shit, or is it just this?
No,
the
I
quality
just-
of the shit?
I just felt like it was time. Like all my projects got features on it. You feel me? And every time I was about to drop out, I'm like, I'm doing no features. Then I
Right.
end up linking one of the people that I've really been waiting to bump into, and I'm like, all right, we gotta do this. We gotta put this on the project. You feel
Right.
me? But this time I still was bumping into people, but I'm like, nah, we could work after this. Like I put everything aside just to focus on me for once. And
I mean, look how that
came
shit turned out.
Yeah, it
Hell
came out like
yeah.
it's supposed to.
Which one you like more? You like writing or you like freestyle?
I like freestyling. But I will say this though. The only reason why I still write to this day is because I feel like my pen is unmatched when I'm on it, like when I'm writing. Like I don't know, like my bars is just like crazy. I'll be surprising myself when I'm writing. Like I'll stop mid verse, really look at what I wrote, like damn, this nigga sweet. That ain't me, goddamn.
I'm that nigga.
You feel me?
That nigga serious.
I like freestyling though. Freestyling, like, I don't know, it's just, like I said, it's more natural, it's more me. Like, I get to really just go with my shit.
Right.
It's more feeling behind
Yeah,
it.
you feel me? It's more feeling. I can put feeling behind every bar. 'Cause the way I freestyle, it's like, I come bar for bar. I'm not about to just go up there and freestyle a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo shit. You feel me? I come bar for bar. I put every piece together, but it take probably 10 minutes. When as I write a song, it probably take me a day or two. You feel me? Cause I'll be so busy and doing shit, I'll stop. When I'm in the stew, I'm locked in the stew. I don't even really be on my phone unless I'm not recording. You feel me?
Like you came on Ain't Me,
Yeah,
popping that shit.
that's my shit.
That nigga said, I know a nigga cool with being broke.
Oh God, I know a lot of them.
It ain't me. I felt that shit. I had to run that shit back. I don't give a fuck if you broke, not broke, nigga. You cool
Nah, you
with
can't
being
be
broke.
cool with that shit.
Cool with that shit.
You a different kind of nigga.
Complacent.
Yeah, complacent ass
It's
niggas, man.
dangerous. Like,
Yeah, though,
cool with
like-
being broke, you a dangerous motherfucker.
You just can't be around.
That's
dude.
Black Forces vibes. I ain't
Tell
gonna
me.
lie.
You don't give a fuck. Like
you don't give a fuck about shit.
you
You
don't
ain't got
got
shit
no
going. You
limits.
ain't got nothing to do. What you doing?
Nothing to do but fuck with somebody
What you
else.
doing?
Like, yeah, I'm just outside. You know what I mean? That's the end of that nigga day right there. I've been outside, you know, doing me.
Outside, wet as hell.
Yeah, though. That's when you get to looking at the
Pockets
drink. That nigga said,
Cooling though.
Drink
Cooling
though.
though.
Cooling though, bro. That's the killer part. Like, you really chilling. Okay with this shit. You ain't said, you ain't had no backup
Ain't
plans.
got none emotion.
That nigga said,
Ain't even trying.
ain't even fucking
Cool
trying.
with it. Stupid.
Man, the artwork on this shit crazy too.
Fuck with that shit.
Hell yeah.
Shit is fire.
That scar face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Lil Dead Boy.
Who gave you that thing for that?
Alright, so boom. I was talking to Lil Dead Boy. That's Wasabi. That's who made the cover.
Oh, I know
Like
you talking about.
he drew that shit out with the Neighbors Club. But I'm chopping it up with bro, and I told him like, yeah, Big Send Tretter, you like trendsetter? I'm like, nah, nigga, like Send Tretter, like I switch my shit around. Like I'm the only one. Ain't nobody doing it like me. Like I'm sending trends. Like Send Tretter. He like, man, that's some Gucci shit. I'm like, that is some Gucci shit. And I'm like, but you know who else that's like I don't know. I just hold Gucci and Chief on the same like pedestal. Like
Yeah.
as far as like the culture go. Like you feel me? So I'm like, you saying Gucci. When I listen to Chief, my brothers be like, man, he flowing like Gucci, you feel me? So once he said Gucci, I automatically went straight to Chief. So I'm looking at Chief old covers and shit. I'm like, man, I'm about to, you feel me? That's the real big trendsetter. Like, he the trendsetter. I'm the center. You feel me? I went to on Chief shit. I think it was Mansion Music cover for the Mansion Music shit. I was gonna put a sculpture in front, but I'm like, bro, just go with. I told Sabi like, just go with your shit. And that's how he came.
That shit.
That shit him.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's great that you said so
Like-
because that's the one nigga that as soon as I hear you, I hear that shit. Like,
Sosa, like, he got so many fucking flows, it don't make no sense. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this shit timeless too.
Yeah.
Oh God, he
That's
make
a fact.
timeless music. Like you could play Finito in the club right now, and I guarantee it's gonna satisfy you.
Yeah.
and niggas don't even know his new shit.
His new shit still him.
crazy.
And that nigga, that's what me and Luke always talk about this. His skill now,
It's better.
like he's so much better, bro. Like niggas don't understand just because he
He's
don't
so
got the label
clean.
behind
Like, he
him.
be chilling
And that nigga really be spitting though.
for sure.
Yeah, he way better. His music, like, it's not even.
That shit just.
He take more
You
pride.
know
out
what I
of it.
mean? You know, like that nigga.
He
So-
take way more pride now. Like
Yeah.
that sound,
So,
everything.
He
crisp.
know, like that's what I'll be saying. Like a nigga get comfortable, like not comfortable, but like comfortable with their own sound type shit. Not comfortable as in complacent, but like comfortable with their own sound and shit. And like once you get in that bag, like that's when you make your best shit, cause you just like you all the way you.
Uh-huh.
It's no way you can do wrong being you.
And something interesting about his shit, it ain't no people behind this shit.
No promo, just all Chief.
Go on Instagram, you can follow him. None. If you ain't on his YouTube, subscribe, you ain't getting that shit, cause it ain't on Apple either.
Nah, the shit don't even be dropping.
I'm telling
on
you, he
Apple.
don't really give a fuck. Like he said though, he in his
Different.
bag.
He know
You
know
would be
what was working for him. Like motherfuckers gotta understand everything don't work for everybody. Like he know what's his bag. Like he know what's bringing his bag in. You feel me?
Yeah, plus he
You
doing
can't-
mad other shit now. He was
That's what I'm saying,
He
like,
ain't on
he
that
did-
art and shit.
As far as we know, music probably his second, third income. We'll never know. You feel me? Like as far as like placement value, like you feel me?
Yeah, he definitely
And I
did.
see you've been branching out with the clothes and the snacks,
Yeah.
all that shit.
I'm trying to get
How's
going
it
with
been going?
everything. It been going alright. I kind of like, I ain't gonna say took my foot off the gas, but I'm taking my time with it because I'm trying to do it a specific way. I don't want to rush it, and I don't want it not to come out how I want it to. I have to put more time into it in the long run. So I'm taking my time with it at the beginning, so that way when it do pop off how I want it to, it just fall right in place. So I'm being real patient with it.
Now that's the best thing. You want that shit perfect from the jump. You don't
No,
want
for sure.
You don't want to have
Good
the back
foundation.
pedal.
You need a good foundation with anything.
Sure. I see that for sure.
So you been networking in too with good neighbors and all that shit.
They're my brothers. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good neighbors. The neighbors club gang. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I love to see everybody in Buffalo just connected.
For sure.
Man.
I've been definitely getting on the loop with everybody.
Like we said, there's so much talent in the city. Motherfuckers don't know about that shit, bro.
No, that's a big fact. It ain't really no big light. Well, I ain't gonna say it ain't no big light. We got big rappers in the city now, so I can't just say that. But like Buffalo ain't the place where motherfuckers go look for artists. Like, there's so many other places that'll be a first option before you come to Buffalo and look for artists. So I'm really just trying to get my name out there everywhere. Like I feel like if I show you my Apple Music shit, Buffalo and the surrounding cities is the bulk of my shit. Like Erie, Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo, New York City. Like that's the bulk of my shit. I'm trying to branch my shit out into further. I got some plays I think in Massachusetts. I got some out of country plays too. But like for the bulk of my shit, it's all New York and surrounding areas. So I'm really just trying to get out there.
I ain't gonna lie, you been out there though since
Cali, Atlanta.
like I remember Britney dropped. And we was going crazy.
Can't play with it.
Man, we was in high school still. We like yo, this nigga just graduated. You know what I'm saying? Niggas went from KP Island, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Right from the field though. Next year, this nigga at the
Field
club.
to the booth.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. I remember.
Like just so you know, cause you weren't there, you had already left. Like that shit had niggas going crazy. You already know cause everybody's fucking talking.
That's sweet.
That shit to really hop out the gate, everybody knew off rip. Like, yo, this nigga got something.
Yeah,
Nobody deny that shit.
The one. I ain't gonna lie.
The one, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
salute back to the tape. This shit, it's written. It's written.
No facade, I swear.
That's one thing about the town. If they really fuck with you, they gon' fuck with you.
I'm telling you, heavy. Niggas don't know that. People always get surrounded in the hate.
Yeah.
Because it's easy. That's the only shit you really realize. You got 20 motherfuckers say you doing the right thing.
One motherfucker.
Somebody tell you something you might have fucked up on a little bit. That's gonna sting more than for everybody saying you doing good.
Yeah. I feel like you just gotta like not take shit personal. Like certain shit don't be about you. Certain shit really be just business, and I had to really like sit back and understand that shit.
Right.
So you
Shit don't really even be about you. It be about K Pistol, not about Keyshawn. It don't be like directed towards you.
Nah,
It's just
it's
like,
personal.
you feel me?
Yeah.
That's the
Motherfuckers
problem
gonna be
with
peeping
that
that shit.
though. A lot of people can't separate, you know, they stage self and they personal self. Like a lot of people, you know, you don't gotta be that person all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole. They not talking. They don't even know you. Like they know.
You know what I tell you.
Yeah. So.
You had any big homies in the rap game?
Jay Batters, Free Jay Batters. That's my big brother. He from Buffalo, New York too. He got probably like if you go on YouTube and search up Jay Batters, you'll see like did millions of views straight out of Buffalo. All straight feet work. I'm talking about like on feet handing out CDs. Bro got hit with 40 years for some racketeering charges. I think they just dropped it down. But that's the only big homie I got.
That's how you move though.
Feel me? That's my real life big brother too.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
blood-
see that?
my
Yeah,
blood
that's
brother.
really certain nigga, everybody want to. I feel like certain people want to take somebody under their wing, and I might be wrong, just to say they did something for them. Like it don't really be off the love.
Yeah, sometimes it don't.
Like, but when you got a motherfucker that's really solid, family that's still with you, I'm saying, you know, the battle tested with them. They're really gonna show
Family,
everything. You don't know nobody till they get tested for real. Everybody cool, everybody fuck with you all the way. But when that test come, it's either you that or you this.
That's all facts.
Yeah, for sure. And sometimes you gotta fucking, like, back to that hate shit. Sometimes you gotta, like, that be your own vibe. Like, if all you seen is hate, that's cause all you wanna see. Like, it's mad love out there, bro. Just open your eyes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes that just be sometimes you gotta step up away from yourself and really, like, just get in a better mood. You just down. You just down.
You choose your surroundings at the end of the day. Like, ain't nobody, like, even if they is telling you or trying to force you. Can't nobody force you to get up and go nowhere.
Right.
You know, like you gotta control your own surroundings and know what you want to be around and what's really for you. You gotta motherfuckers gotta be really in tune with themselves. They just be running with they like chickens with their head cut off, not paying attention.
They're just doing shit.
You feel me? Just doing
Back
shit.
to that cool and
No
shit.
reason.
Yeah, some people really just be outside, and it's easy to do that. You know what I mean? Like when you used to certain shit, that's a certain way of life that you don't see nothing wrong with it.
That's how
Till you
some
might
niggas-
see somebody doing better than you, and that might spark you to get on your shit. I mean, that might make you realize like, yo, I'm on my ass a
Motivation.
little bit. Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to take it. You ain't
Sometimes
supposed to
niggas just be needing motivation.
Hell yeah. Like when niggas flex, when rappers flex, I know why they doing that shit. That's why I fuck with any of y'all that's really doing that shit, that's showing people from the town, like, yo, I'm still here, I'm doing this shit, you see what I'm doing.
Sure.
Like, you gotta do shit like that. People gonna look at it as arrogant, but you know what I'm saying? Who else these kids gonna look up to? The motherfucker that's either doing it and telling them how to do the shit wrong.
Motherfuckers that's saying that they can't do.
Yeah,
Right, that's a fact.
it's the right way to do everything. Shit.
That's why I never understood people who be getting mad about people, flaunting money or blah blah. They take that some type of way. Like, if you don't got the bag like that and he do, then go get the shit. You see how he doing it.
Some people don't know where we came from either, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's what I was about to say. Like, my thing is, like, even when I had a little bit of money, you could probably pull up some old shit on my Instagram, because my Instagram, old, like I'm talking about then in my freshman year before I started high school.
Damn, you got all that shit on there?
Yes, everything's still on there. No facade. Like, you could literally go on there and see me flashing dinner at $20 or something. Like,
Yeah.
no kids. Like, I've been up in pay since I had a little bit of pay.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Tell me.
like, nigga, I'm gonna do what I want regardless. Like, I will up some paper right now.
Nah, they don't want that. The camera lens ain't big enough. That shit might run out. You know what I'm saying?
Might have to just cut it. Too much.
Right, like, yeah.
OSD for
This is what he had on approximately here to here.
Position in the caption.
Yeah, though, like
In the description?
Just believe us on this one.
Listen, they couldn't all fit in the camera, but I'm telling you, he had a whole bunch of the shit.
Oh, bro, do you got any people you want to feature with in town that you haven't with yet? I saw you feature with Matt.
Yeah, I was about to say, I pretty much work with I still want to do, me and my boy OG Nike got to do some more shit. My boy
OG
Nike,
Nike.
we got to do some more shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to that.
It's like, I don't know, I really just like working with the gang. That's why I really more so just been working with the gang. But I really honestly been on some new shit too.
Yeah.
Most of my sessions be like dolo sessions. I work with just about everybody I want to work with.
So you talking about a group tape coming out?
Yeah,
I saw that not. I mean, is that shit still coming out? What's up?
It ain't no date to it, like I said last time. It ain't really no date to it, but I mean,
That should be
shit,
crazy.
we doing songs together, so eventually, you feel me? We'll put together songs.
Right. I done heard rappers say like it's weird for them making music with their homies. Like shit like that. Like they can't lock in. Like if they really thought about it, they would. But as far as locking in, they ain't even thinking about no shit like that. Cause they really just chop it up. They linger. So is that weird for you? Or?
I mean, I will say we do bullshit a lot though. Like we'd be, my bro got a stool in his house, so like we'd be chilling there for a minute and won't record shit. But I mean, we got mad songs together too at the same time. So shit.
I got mad.
I think it's because like we rap for fun though. Like so it's like really more so a hobby. So like niggas be bored. Let's rap. Alright. We all freestyling, just going in there, and literally just going with our shit. Shit be hot.
That's how they started.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm about to say,
Back
yeah.
at Lonnie's too.
Yeah, it was a switch like overnight. Niggas was heading me first. You know what I mean? Saying in the sports.
Oh no. I ended up like I went to college at Alfred State. I got kicked out. I got arrested. So it wasn't like a normal kick out. Like I got arrested for an armed robbery charge. I think I got sentenced to 5 years probation for it because it was like a youthful offender. I was young.
Right.
So I couldn't go to school there no more. I wasn't even like, I'm probably till this day, I still can't go to the town of Alfred. Like, I'm banned from there. So like, you feel me? So it wasn't really like, I'd really rather play football, honestly.
Yeah. So you ain't had your moment of saying fuck it.
You feel me? Like, no, I still, like I just was telling y'all before we started rolling the camera, I was just on the field for the first time in years, like, last week. You feel me? Like, I fuck with football. But shit, I got kicked out, and then I was really thinking about going back to school at, like, Both State or something, but I was looking at all of the majors, and I'm like, this ain't nothing that I want to do.
Right.
So I told my mom, I'm like, shit, I'm about to make music for real.
Yeah.
And I just went with it.
You doing that shit, right?
So was Brittany the first one? Or was it the first one that she was like, nah, I gotta put this up?
I got music out way before Brittany. Brittany just the first one that, like, you could say blew, but it ain't really blow. It bust. Like, you feel me? It ain't blow, but it did a little something. Like, it got me local attention. That's the one at the time too.
Yeah, because it definitely felt like it in the moment. Like,
Yeah,
that shit
sure.
exploded.
Yeah, Brittany had a moment for sure. Like, that was, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I still meet people to this day and the only song they know is Brittany.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that, but like, nigga, Brittany, I got like probably like 3 projects out after that, if not more. So, Brittany did what it was supposed to do though.
Yeah, Dre Cash said the same shit when we was talking about Chips.
Yeah.
I mean, he said he still get recognized to this day for that joint.
Yeah,
I think that could be a blessing and
And
a
a
curse.
curse,
Because
yeah.
some people just want to hear that sound, and your sound totally different from that shit. Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Your sound better.
shit, the songs like I said though, I got a lot of different shit. So
Yeah.
if you looking for that sound, you'll find it somewhere. It's in there somewhere. You'll figure it out. Stick around long enough for it. If you don't, you ain't a Cole fan, so I ain't really.
Right.
Feel me.
Sure, that's where it really gets made. That cult fan base, that real
Show
following.
fans that are really like, nigga, you post some shit and they in your comments getting on your ass, you ain't gotta say shit. They on their ass.
Nigga, where the music at? I see that shit a lot with like like artists and shit. Like niggas, they ignoring the whole post. Like, where that music at? Where that snippet at? Where that
Yeah,
snippet
drop
at?
that snippet that you
Fuck all this. Niggas got snacks and shit. That's cool. Like nigga, yeah. Give me the snacks and give me that snippet. That
No kidding. Maybe
That's how they put your boogie comments. He be trying to post his daughter and shit. They be like, where the music at? I'm like, yo. I like that. I can't appreciate
Yo,
that.
but as a rapper, do you see that shit and like just ignore it and be like, yeah, I know they want this shit, but fuck it, I ain't even going. I got some better shit, or how is it?
like what you mean? That's like you talking about like the comments type shit.
Yeah, like if you got a snippet, right?
Oh
you play
no,
that shit,
I usually try and like reply to everybody. Like if it deserves a reply, you feel me?
Right.
Ain't no bullshit, but I usually reply to everybody. With a snippet that it's about to come this day, or
Yeah.
like
Oh, so
or
you
some
dropping
way
that shit.
video coming. Like, feel me?
That's nice though. You keep fan engagement. That's keeping people involved.
Yeah, I ain't nowhere near where I want to be at. I ain't nobody for real. So I got a lot more work to do. I'm trying to keep everybody in tune, keep everybody in my coattails. A million different artists that they listen to. I'm trying to keep everything.
Right.
Humble. So
Like,
what's your Sickerest story?
That's genius.
What's the Sickerest fucking road story?
Define Sickerest.
man,
Crazy.
like sick.
You
The
can't-
think like something sicker than that. The thing
Think-
is sicker
nah.
shit you could have said.
Yeah.
And then it's like even after that though, like
Nah,
sicker rich.
That's the best way you could say, bro. Think of the sickest shit you could have thought of, and then it's sicker than that. Like
Yeah.
it's the sickerest. It's way sicker. But sick ain't like. Sick could be anything. Like
Yeah.
sick really like not like nasty. Sick raw as hell. Sick.
Yeah, you could keep the stomach.
Yes.
Or a Sickerest story you put in your song. Know what I mean? Yeah, I know you got
some
something,
wild,
man.
some wild shit. No names even gotta be.
Nah,
dropped.
no name, none of that.
I don't even know what song it is, but it's an old ass song. I forget what the fuck it's called, so I couldn't even tell y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, we was fucking with some shit, but we was out in the woods or whatever, and basically we had our old homie house, the old white dude. He got a house like fire as hell. Got like little guns and shit. We go shoot in his backyard. He got mad
Right.
acres and shit. But like I forget what happened. He was getting something from me though. Like I went out there to see him. You feel me?
Yeah.
But my man seen him, and I don't know, he just hopped on shit with him. But the shit was like, I ain't know what was going on, so I'm talking to the nigga.
Yeah.
And my man's just come straight out on bullshit. Like, they arguing for like an hour. My man's get to throwing shit in his house, breaking shit. The shit is crazy because the whole time I'm thinking like this nigga just about to up it on us.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga,
like
mad dumb,
you feel me?
yeah.
Out here though. Like
Yeah,
that.
and we was driving in the middle of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, my phone was there. It was a lot going on. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, in his house.
Yeah, like old ass white dude too. I was thinking the worst, and I was high as hell too.
Right.
Wasn't supposed to be out there.
You was really thinking the word.
Yeah, shit.
That shit sounded like a movie.
Like we done all been in a situation like that where you think you just sit somewhere, you know what I'm saying, you think shit regular, then you realize shit going on.
Yeah, like two motherfuckers, like it's a whole different energy and you don't even know.
Yeah. Then all of a
Like,
sudden
oh,
you
shit.
wake up, like
Yeah.
you in reality and shit, you like, wait, what the fuck?
What's really happening?
Yeah.
I thought we was all cool.
I thought we was
and
having
shit.
this.
I thought we was chilling. Like,
Niggas
shit
don't be
went
chilling.
left.
Niggas don't be chilling though. How the road life for you? You been touchdown.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't really like how I want it to be. Like I'm trying to get booked up, like shit like this. Like I want to do shit like this everywhere. You feel
Right.
me? Like touch the masses with the little things at a time. Like you feel me? I could do like 10 of these a day if I really was out of town somewhere and I had like the resources.
Yeah, that shit like
So
that.
yeah.
I'm really just trying to like network, get in people's face and shit, talk that shit. Let the motherfuckers who gravitate. You feel me? I just need motherfuckers to hear what I'm saying. You feel me?
Definitely.
The game plan sound
Magical.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like. A lot of people come up here and they be like, I'm working.
Yeah.
Nah, you really just you gave somebody the blueprint right now. For real. It's
I ain't gonna
gonna
lie,
work.
I think a lot. Like motherfuckers say when they smoke they can't think. When I smoke, I get in my thoughts even more.
Super power.
And now I just like recently I just start like more so like getting in my notes and shit with like jot shit down, like planning shit like
Yeah.
So I'm getting better and better every day. I'm just trying to build.
I mean, I feel like I got
One step at a
superpowers or
time.
some shit. You know what I mean? Like your brain, like you just work so hard, bro. You think into some shit you never even. That shit really be fire though.
I be fucking gone. I don't be
I
thinking
be
about
like
shit.
I don't know how niggas can say that. Like, yo, you don't be serious when you
I
say that.
don't be wrong, bro.
I
I don't be saying. I started writing the other day. I was high the other day, bro. I wrote like 20 poems, bro. That's that
Poetry?
Yeah, I just released the
Niggas
book
got
and
books.
shit. Yeah.
Niggas got book
Yeah.
releases.
Like when it's on,
Huh, it's
like
on
you
a-
got a physical.
That shit right there.
We got
Grab that
the
shit from under
CD
the
version.
shit.
I got
of
a couple.
books. This ain't no audio shit.
And I'm releasing the youth edition. My middle school bought like 100 of them shits. So, I mean,
congrats.
you know, tech, we out here, bro. We all
So,
making more.
Niggas don't know it's knowledge behind this shit though.
Bro, so I was smoking, bro.
Where you get this? How much?
Huh?
How much?
Yeah,
It's
man.
just 10.
Rational love by the
Oh, that's
nerd
my
culture.
shit though, and I
I-
can have them sign it too.
Nah, I got one in the car.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting. That's yours, bro. Keep it.
Like, yo, if you keep that now, like, if I come back later for it, that shit worth mad money. You know what
Sell
I'm
it to you
saying?
for that.
Yeah, man.
You see how you sold my shit though? I was about to have him sign it. I'm like, yo, this is a first edition signed by the artist. You know, this shit about 2,500.
I'm gonna be at the meet and be like, yo, Pistol. Any chance, man? You still got that book?
Yeah, you remember that book? My boy, you know, you're making money now. I don't need that.
You got the rapper money now. Yeah. That's
Get that book back.
That bitch look official.
Hell yeah, that's your love, buddy.
You sweet as hell.
I appreciate you,
Like, so you like a real live author?
Yeah, I'm a real life author,
Like
yeah.
licensed
I'm
author.
licensed
Yeah.
artist,
That's
yeah.
dope.
I'm
Congrats.
just
That's
Morgan
big.
Freeman too. Anything with reading shit, I'll read the whole book.
Not you gonna do the audio one?
I'll be high as fuck.
I might need
bro.
you to do a tape like how 21 did that shit.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah, that shit raw
Who
as
the fuck he
fuck.
did it with? It was Morgan ass.
Yeah, Morgan. That shit, not you, yeah.
That
He
shit
went
was
crazy on that
That
shit.
shit-
Yo,
But we
it
saying
was
it,
wild.
yo, we saying it like the nigga was spitting. That's how legendary that shit
Morgan was
is.
talking that shit. That's why
He was talking that
He
shit.
was on a rap.
Yeah. I'll be damn. I ain't never think he would have ever even said no shit like that.
He was talking that shit.
He broke it
For
down.
that bag, Morgan gonna talk that shit.
I feel like that was the way he was saying. I feel like that was really him. He really felt that shit.
No, bro, that shit was off the head too. I feel it.
Freestyling that bitch.
I could feel that shit.
21 Jada just told him, man, go talk the grimiest shit you could talk. He said, see a rat. Morgan was on that time.
Oh, he was going crazy.
He broke that shit down to this fucking scientific form.
Just standing there.
He couldn't explain it no better. It was crazy.
I saw you said in the last podcast that your favorite rapper was Jadakiss, right?
One of them.
And shit, you saw Jadakiss wilding on the verses.
I ain't gonna lie, I only watched it for like 15 minutes because I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even say nothing. Like when people was asking who y'all was going for, I'm like,
It's
I ain't
obvious
know.
though.
You feel me? Like I ain't about to feed into this, bro. Y'all can't be serious.
The bot's
that's
crazy, man.
The battles be like, nigga, that's where he excel at, nigga. That's
Right.
bars. Like the people is here to listen.
Destroying Fab, one of my favorites.
I didn't even see that one. I didn't know that happened until after the lock shit. I gotta go back and watch that.
He did Fab bad.
Oh, Fab and Jada?
Yeah, I didn't.
I ain't know that
see
shit
it.
either.
My brother was telling me about it. He said he did Fab bad though. I said I thought
Like the preparation was different in that shit.
I can imagine, bro.
Like Fab DJ wasn't even trying to play his hardest records. Like Kiss DJ and him was on the same type of
I
time.
feel like
They
all of that
pre-picked
shit
they
is
shit, right?
yeah. I feel like all of that shit is fun.
Yeah.
He picked them corny ass songs. If they was corny. If they was corny, he picked
What do
them.
you play? I ain't see this shit.
Yeah, you already know you be killing dude. Like
That's that shit though.
like not now though.
not
Like
at
that shit.
nigga just spit Reservoir Dogs. Nigga, we ain't trying to hear. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
So
was
Jada
chill,
coming
man.
with Lil Bro. Nah,
Yeah.
he coming with.
Them niggas was drunk as hell. Jada was on the other side. Then they're rapping at the nigga like what?
Nah,
They
that one's legendary.
did Dipset bad though. He was all in niggas' faces. He took niggas bandanas
on
on.
the floor.
Yeah.
All
Oh, he
types
took the
of
nigga. And that's Luke, man. He fuck with Cam.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Dipset though. Dipset the boys.
That's what I was about to say. That's
but like,
it.
but like the locks though, bro. Come on, bro.
Cam funny as hell. He be like,
It's not fair in that
Rob
sense.
Van Dam, hit him with a hand.
Now, how many times you gonna say his name a different way? J W
Wow.
G A D A K I
The
W.
computer's puking.
Come on, yo, the computer's
He
puking.
said kiss I double. I'm like, yo, how many times you
Yo,
gonna
that's
say
the
his name
thing.
different?
Like, yo, the nigga so fly, yo. He that in everything he played, like a movie. Like that nigga ended up with the same role though. Like he ain't even supposed to be there, but he really ended up doing some fly shit. Would you be interested in some shit like that though? Like off camera, and like, yo, Pistol man, we got some scripts for you.
Yeah.
Go over it. Anything for the bag?
Yeah, I get some paper for sure. Make money make sense. Certain shit.
Smash shit I would
Did
I
they do
wouldn't.
shit?
I ain't gonna lie. I just started like doing a little bit of modeling and shit.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
see
a little bit of modeling and
you.
shit. And I definitely like a couple motherfuckers hit me up about like little Buffalo films out there. I'm gonna start doing, but they ain't never like fall through with it. But hell yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, conflicted too.
That's what I fuck with, man. Nigga that's ready to work, bro.
Like, give me anything, nigga. Let me
That's-
figure it out
yeah.
first.
That's all you need though, cause you gotta just.
Bro, I'm a hustler. Like I'm trying to get that shit. Like that dog shit.
Tell him anything.
That dog.
Yeah, you just gotta be ready when them opportunities come. That's all it comes
Sure.
down to.
Even
They gonna come. You just gotta be ready.
like niggas ain't even say yeah, they about the bag, then be like, nah, I ain't going nowhere for 5 bands. That's too little. Once they get a certain amount of money,
No, it just be like, but
make it the right thing. I ain't gonna shit on the 5 bands. I ain't just ain't doing this for 5 bands.
it's just like certain shit don't be worth it though. Like I don't know.
Time
Like
is
it's
money.
also all the different people though. Like somebody might come and offer me 5 bands for something that I don't think worth it, but they might offer you the same thing and like shit that could help you at that point in time.
Right.
So, like, that might work for you. But shit, me at the point that I'm at, I might feel like you feel me. I'm worth more than that, so you feel me? Like it's different strokes for different folks type shit.
It's a lot of
Like how Schroeder did, like he just turned down 84 million. Ain't nobody pick him up, but shit, he felt like he was worth more than that.
Yeah.
You can't tell that man what he not and what he is
Yeah,
worth.
yeah,
He gonna
nigga,
go with what he
80.
want.
Yeah.
It was about to get that nigga 84.
Yeah, I don't know why you turn that shit down.
Yeah, he crazy. But shit, you never know what he got going on. Though. He might pull something out his ass,
Right.
get $100 mil, and now everybody like, hold the fuck up. Now how the fuck you do that? You feel
Right.
me? So
That's what I was gonna
It
say.
could go
It's
both
all,
ways.
It's all
You
about
gotta see it through. You
circumstances.
gotta let motherfuckers do what they do.
That's the new shit. You gotta see it through.
Gotta see it through, my boy.
You got to see it
TikTok
through.
fucking shit up, bro. TikTok be fucking shit up.
I fuck with the real shit on TikTok, like the real life shit.
I don't really be on TikTok. I just like started
Me
a little
either.
challenge though.
But shit like that I see, I be like, yeah, I can't deny no shit like that. Whatever it's about,
I fuck
gotta
with
see it
crazy
through.
shit.
Like
You be on your shit with the dances and the videos. You be on your shit.
I'm trying everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, we might have to cook some up after this, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to, but that's one thing we was talking about before. We was talking about doing like a Sickerest mixtape.
Tell me.
Cause the niggas we had on the show, we had SR, we had Dre Cash, we got K Pistol, Whole Money Set,
Oh, money
we
said.
had Free Music Party, we had Hefe Boss Up,
Yeah, we had
Movie.
we had so many artists in the city.
so many artists, Busy B.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
you
like
did a
this-
song with Busy before.
It's like people that's really
with
you
it.
know, bubbling. It's like we could put everyone in one spot, you know what I mean? It's
That should be nuts.
nothing but magic can happen from that, man. So
So that's facts. That'll be hard.
And like it's a reason.
Cause you know, we used to do that shit back in the day. DJ Shot. Shay, yeah. He used to do all that shit. It was I forgot what it was called. But he did like 4 volumes of that shit. You know, it took them niggas mad mixtapes to get on.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, niggas don't
A
really
lot of work.
understand.
Hell yeah.
Niggas
I think
is really
Unsigned to the
understand.
Streets. I think that's what it was
Yeah,
called.
I think
Yeah.
so, too. It's really groundwork you gotta put into certain shit though. Like, people don't understand this.
You need shit like
And that's
that.
like everybody hitting if you do some shit like that, everybody hitting
They're
other
different.
people's fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different audiences and
And
all
it's
type
nice
of
because people could fit in a spots they excel in. You know, you got artists that's hook artists, you got artists that's, you know, a verse artist.
Right.
You got people that could do the whole thing, but you know, everybody could fit in a spot. You know what I mean?
And when you get so many creatives in one room, shit bound to happen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you can only get better from a situation like that.
Yeah.
Every time.
Everything that gotta do with anything, like as far as your music, you make the music, you see people on the artwork, niggas on the beats, you know what I mean? As far as producing, like it's fucking roles for everything. Somebody probably done documented the shit on the camera. Everybody gotta play their own part. Everybody can't be one dude, the general. Everybody gotta know their bosses in their own right. So like no man bigger than the team. I feel like
You would never,
Yeah.
you would never make it if you try to do everything yourself. You don't got enough time for that. At some point, you become your time becomes worth more than that.
Tried it?
Yeah, I definitely tried it. I bought cameras, tried to shoot my own videos. I bought different little apps, tried to do all my own covers. I did everything. I was printing my own CDs at a point in time, printing the little cover arts, the track list, turning the CDs. I was doing all of that shit in my living room, my dining room. That shit. It's time consuming and it's like, you know, like, I don't know. It's hard to do everything to the quality that you want by yourself. Too.
Yeah, you can't be great at everything. Like you could be good at everything, but to be great at something, you gotta dedicate so much time and energy. Like, how you gonna be great at everything? But somebody out there is great at that shit. So chop them out, save yourself a little time, chop them out some bread. But now you got all that time you're gonna spend to make that bread back. Like time worth money, you know what I mean?
And I think creators might get fucked up in that too. Like anybody with a creative mind, once you start picking that shit, you want to be the best at something. So something, like you say, your energy can't go everywhere. So it's gonna lack somewhere. You might as well hand that shit off to the next minute.
Even if you was the best, like at some point you're gonna get to a level where you just don't have enough time to meet all the demands. You're gonna have to.
That's a fact. It's like, I was
Yeah,
about to say,
yeah.
after you do something a couple times, the goal is to get bigger. So the more you get bigger at something, like the more quantity is gonna be.
Right.
The more quantity is gonna be, the more time it's gonna take. The more time it's gonna take, the more time for you to mess up. The more times you mess up, the more times you gotta do it again. You feel me?
The more stress that shit
all of
is.
that shit.
Listen, I think we know.
Stress on
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see the video though. You try to record your own shit.
I used to like set up my phone or something. Like I still do that with like my trillers and shit though. Like I don't really be liking motherfuckers to like my TikToks and shit. Nobody really be holding the phones. I just set them bitches up.
Yeah.
Set a timer on it. Back up, get in that bitch.
You know what I mean? Yeah, though, you really gotta hit that.
Crazy. Y'all gotta do a Big Send Tretter challenge.
Oh shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta do the Send Tretter
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Hell yeah.
I'm down. You looking crazy,
Yeah.
But is there a little certain kind of cool you gotta get over to do some shit like that? 'Cause I think that's what I'm on right now.
No, it's like, who gonna say something?
Yeah. That's how you got
Say that shit again. Nigga.
Literally,
Who gonna say something?
I ain't never like
Uh-huh.
did something that had somebody really come up to me like, yo, bro, what you did on Instagram, that was lame.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody ever came up to me and said no lame shit like that. Like,
Hated shit.
and that I'm more so being like, yo, you funny as hell. That shit had me crying.
Right.
Nigga, it had me crying too. I was laughing while I did the shit. You know me? But like, what a motherfucker gonna say?
Yeah.
Like,
You look crazy as hell.
You was on there doing the dance. You look goofy as hell.
Like,
Alright, what you now what?
Nah, you look way more goofy for saying that.
Now what?
Right.
You got that off your chest now what?
Yeah, that's what you gotta tell them.
What's next?
You gonna fuck somebody up with that shit. Like,
Nah, you know how
Like, yeah,
crazy
you look goofy as hell. Alright,
niggas
what's
standing
next?
there waiting for the response.
You know how crazy you look going up to a dude in person? Yo, this shit you get on Instagram.
That's
The
how you
shit you did on Instagram.
That's how you know people.
You on my
watching.
Instagram though, watching me doing that goofy shit. Alright then.
And you ain't like it.
Yeah, that'd be the thing though. Like you knew vividly what I did. You ain't show no love on this shit.
Get out your
Nah,
way.
that's the worst when people don't show no love, no likes, no shares, or nothing. But then they
claim
see you
they
in
see
person.
everything.
Yeah.
They see you in person. Yeah, man, I see you working. How?
No, but the sad part is them people sometimes really do see you, but they're
They
not
see
showing
you,
that love.
Yeah, so what you?
Yeah, that's
That
fucked
shit
up.
even, that shit even worse.
Yeah, that's
feel
the
me?
bad part. They be like,
What you watching for?
yeah, I've had people come up to me, yo, this and that, but then I go back to the post, I'm like, yo, no, you ain't like this shit, you ain't
Not
share
involved.
this shit.
Remember the nigga said he bought a shirt from us?
Yo, so we gotta
we
clothing-
make our own shirts.
We got a clothing company. We make our shit by hand, right? And this dude told us he bought a shirt from us. I know you didn't, cause I make this shit with my own hands. I never made no shirt for you. He
Do
kept-
all the orders.
Like,
That's,
hey, who you
remember he
trying
thought
to
it was
impress,
like-
bro? Like,
Yeah.
I thought y'all had secretaries and shit.
Nah, I had one person, I had literally one person. I don't know. People get caught up in their own world. They must have thought we was huge or some shit. They really told me like, yo, you work for DNC? I'm like, I am DNC, motherfucker. What? Yeah, like it's two motherfuckers in this shit, bro. I don't work for nobody. I started this shit to stop working for motherfuckers. I don't work for nobody.
What started your clothing line? What made you get into shit like that? Just the fashion?
The Neighbors Club, my homie B, Big Bang B, shout out Big Bang. Like shit, I ain't gonna lie, for years, bro was telling me like, bro, the merch is where the money at. The merch is where the money at. The merch. And I hop in it, grab like 20 tees, and then leave it at that. You feel me? Never drop it again. So I was doing that for a minute, but it wasn't like I wasn't really seeing no profit because I was putting that shit right back in my pocket doing what I was doing. So, bro, I seen bro like how he going with his new clothing line, like that Die for Neighbor shit that y'all see me model for. That's bro shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bang.
Tough.
Big Bang and my boy Koza. Shout out Koza too, the Die for Knowledge and the Good Neighbors collab. Die for Neighbors. But yeah, he just kept telling me like the merch and not actually seeing him like really go full fledged crazy with the shit, like first hand, first eye, like what I seen the box it stacked up, like you feel me, bro? You feel me?
Shit.
So it motivated me, like it put me in that bag. So I went and put me an order, and I found me a manufacturer, distributor for good prices and shit, and good quality and shit. Put me an order.
So it take. Yeah, as a rapper, speaking of the fashion, man, as a rapper, you gotta put that shit on. I feel like it's just certain shit. I know I can
got to
definitely
though.
be a
Like
rapper.
you gotta know who you is though. Like if you a rapper, like Kendrick Lamar is one of the highest selling rappers. That nigga wear Nike basketball shorts every day. Like that shit, and he don't wear no jewelry. Like that shit don't matter. But it's like it's for your crowd. Like you gotta know who your crowd is, what they want to see. For me, you gotta cater to your crowd type shit. But not really cater to them. Like shit, if you being you, the right crowd gonna come to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Where your
He be wearing Nike basketball shirts, but his tee might be, low key, Marc Jacobs or some shit. You know what I mean?
Super low key.
Yeah,
And
it
he
could be
gonna ride
low
by
key.
you on a bike too.
Yeah. It just be super low key.
For sure.
That's how shit gotta be. Where your sense of fashion come from, though?
My big brothers, Kev, Cash Only Clothing Line, that's my brother Kev shit. And my big brother Mikey, that's like my stylist. Like he was styling me like I think like beginning in 2019. Then I just feel me ran with it, bro. Put me on for sure.
Hell yeah.
Big bro got that shit. Put that shit on.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Once you put the
Like
shit
Keef.
on, it's like yo, I can't never not put
Big
that
bro
shit
put
on.
that shit on. I ain't gonna
Telling you, that's what I'm. Cause you put some shit on every now and then. When niggas feel like it, they
It's
pop
like-
out crazy.
That shit work though. Shit
Sure.
work though. Getting dressed every day.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro,
I don't
you
really
feel
get dressed
amazing.
every day though. Like, if I ain't had this going on today, I probably would have had on a sweatsuit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I be trying to dress, but I can't be every day.
That's certain shit though. As you get older, you realize like, nah, you got some shit on. Like,
And this
you
ain't
got
like
the
really
$300
comfortable. Like,
sweatsuit.
Feel me?
This ain't really like comfortable. I'd rather wear it
Nice
like
sweats,
nice
yeah.
expensive little sweatsuit.
Yeah.
So we can die for neighbors, joint. So,
Yeah, I didn't want them shit.
One of those.
But
That shit that really was tough.
anything else you want to plug, boss man? Got anything else on the works?
I got some videos on the way. I got like 2 videos I already shot. I can show y'all them when we get off camera.
Always getting
I'm just I'm about to go down to Georgia and then at the end of the month do some more work. Probably shoot some more videos off the tape. So if you watching this, comment with what songs y'all want to hear off the tape, what videos y'all want to see. That's about it though. I mean, you feel me? I'm working though. Shit going on.
If I ain't tuned in, tune in now.
Yeah, you already know what it is. It's all in the description.
Stupid.